No hay cotorra, ¿no? No hay cotorra, bien. Cuando tú le ves esos cuartos, ya lo que le quitan. Ahora me están dando mi cuarto a mí.
Venga,
Nunca lo tengo. ¿Por qué tú me estás diciendo faena a mí? Hay más gente aquí. No, mi dinero. Me la pagan ahí después. Tampoco comemos así, todo el mundo. Con jugo y ya. El lechita ahí, yo no me le tiré una frutica a la licuadora y con leche y ya es. No, haciendo pesos aquí, que sepa gente, y yo se lo quito. Claro, claro. No tiene cuarto. Es muy de falcadores.
Yo sí tengo. Yo sí tengo.
Yo no te digo tía.
¿Qué tú me diste?
Ah. Sí, bueno, Henry se lo merece, un hombre trabajador.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one.
Oh, looks to have some quality stuff done to him today. Started sounding out, pepper in the zone. Arm is loose, firing him in.
2 outs, bases empty. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Yanks held in check. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Kyle Keeley up next for the Red Sox. This is a guy who's easily the first to focus because he contributes defensively. Runs are being scored. This guy is a big contributor. Goldie, the leader at second. Story at first, 2 out of the inning. And there's a base hit to the middle. Here comes Goldie around third. Here's the throw. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, play right there. The outfielder needed no help. Absolutely perfect throw to get right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Se está metiendo ahí.
Tying run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground right side. Over to Alonso.
First baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane, hit that middle inlet to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
1 out, runner at second. Sidney Rafael up next for the Red Sox.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sosa snags it on the run.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Back here at Fenway Park, new inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bryan Sosa. Littell back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This one in the air, right field. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Bryan Sosa, known for his late inning heroics. In there at the knees for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
To the right side, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run. Awesome play there.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Back in Boston, here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Meza, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And he deals. Hit in the air, left field. Sosa makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So one out, nobody on. And now the DH, Paul Goldschmidt. One down, base is empty. Goldie swings and hammers one deep to left. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark. You don't reach 45 saves in a season by wasting opportunities. This guy's been taking advantage of these moments all year, and we saw it happen again in this win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here is Bryan Sosa. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first. And now, Jarren Duran. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Line drive. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder.
And we're back. Now it's the power speed combo. Bryan Sosa. Crawford back to work. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a foul straight back. The line to kick the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one way inside. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. Hacks, it misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that.
Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Rafael Devers. And Devers hits that one. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing.
All right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Line to left. And that's down, a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, see if he could get that much closer to home plate. But an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning. So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. So two in scoring position with one out. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. Got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Go ahead run on base. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that's the third out. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied 1-1. Stepping in the long ball threat, Bryan Sosa, 1 for 3. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer.
1 ball. 2 strikes. Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
The pitch. That misses. 2-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox.
Now batting, the catcher, Connor Wong.
And the righty deals. Line drive. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Line drive, base hit. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Back now at Fenway. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Bryan Sosa. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look.
Now batting Jarren Duran. One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the Green Monster. Around first, digging for 2. Here comes the throw. And he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base.
So first and second with 2 outs. Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That one ran inside, almost got him. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of the 10th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. They put 2 on the board on 1 base hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into.
So digging in, Bryan Sosa.
Left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Bayo, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Glove flip to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting first, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. 2 outs. That one ripped. Rafaela ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. The Yanks lead 1. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball.
The left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
And a swing and a miss. Righty delivers. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time.
The center fielder, number 91, Aaron.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
Center fielder, Jarren Duran.
The Yanks up by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
The left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Hard hit left side. They get the force. That ends the frame. One left for the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Here is Marcus Semien.
Number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Sosa makes the grab on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So 2 down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Sosa going back up against the wall and brings it in. So they get one but end up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Ready to begin the 8th. And here is Sosa to the plate. Sims, a 6'2 righty, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. One strike.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he chases that one. And there's one down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good.
Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. But all the runners hold. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a foul ball. He stays alive. High fly ball down the left field line. Rafaela raging back towards the wall. And it hits off the monster. Nootbaar rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. It's 6-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Yankees 6 and the Red Sox 2.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here is Sosa
Bryan
to the plate.
Sosa.
There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. In the dirt, blocked, and the runner stays where he is. Vivas at first, 1 gone. That misses, and the count is filled up.
Good purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The left fielder, number 30, Bryan. Sosa.
First pitch swinging.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And caught on the warning track. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We play 2 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Jays nothing. One down. Now the left fielder.
Davis Schneider.
That one down the line. Oh, and it hits the base. Throws to second. And he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Bryan, Sosa.
That one blasted deep to right. Soto raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 2-1. So 2 on with 2 away. And now Bryan Sosa. He's a guy who does it all. And there's a foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And the pitch.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're through 6 full. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 2. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Bryan Sosa. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Yankees up by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to 3rd. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waits on deck. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting something.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1, and it remains 5-2.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins wins in a row. You're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
11 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base.
Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees.
The left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. He gets there with the slide. Throw to the pitcher, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
You've got to love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
At the plate, Lars Nootbaar.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Back.
Moved to first. Sosa back in on a dive.
Have a rip like you can. Here you go. He's going, he's going.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw.
That batter. It's
Save.
got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
All right, you're here, you're here.
And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
It's Aaron Judge now. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Here comes a pitch. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 2 outs. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Nothing for the Yanks in the first. Second inning upcoming from the Bronx, no score. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH.
Tucker Toman.
Top of the third, no score. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Set for the bottom of the third, and here is Sosa to the plate. The pitch. And a foul ball. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for the Yankees,
And up next for New York, Lars Nootbaar. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Lays down a bunt to the right side. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. One out. Runner at second. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
At the belt and fires. Runner takes off.
Get out, get out, get out.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
And a pitch. Judge rips that one. Varsho after it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The run comes across, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sack.
The left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
Way high with that one. And it's 1-0. Man at first, one away. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Just missed. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Dig hard, dig hard. Go two,
around
go two.
second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One away, runners at second and third. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Biggio at third. Sosa over at second with one down. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So the bases are loaded here, one gone. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
2 outs, bases full. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Fires to the plate. In there safely. And they lead by 4.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Bryan Sosa. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Out towards right center field. Soto really on his horse for it. Snags it on the run. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 6-2. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Bryan Sosa.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Like you can, come on.
There's a strike at the knees.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one gets past the catcher. But no advance from the runners. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho moving under it. Corrals it. And that is that. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. The Yankees 9 and the Blue Jays 2.
Nine wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They led 14 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes.
Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees.
No left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice hit, nice hit. Now take a look around, see what they're playing.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Here is Aaron Judge.
Oh, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Popped up. Naylor gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. The Yanks leave 1 scoreless after 1.
The batter, no left fielder.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. His 56th home run of the season. It's 4-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to.
Now batting, left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
In the air, out towards right center.
Around it, pick up the
It
ball, pick up the
falls
ball.
in, and that's a knock. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
dig, go hard.
1 run is in. Now a long throw home. He's in there. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. 2 outs, base is empty. That one drilled left field. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Man at first. Next to hit, Bryan Sosa.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Not even close there. And 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Biggio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. One left for the Yankees. And digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Sosa. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. Back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Another homer. His 57th homer of the season. It's 10-3. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again. So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. We got a lengthy win streak on the line here tonight.
This team is dialed in right now, and no better time than towards the end of the season, because you carry that momentum, that urgency into October.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bryan Sosa. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away.
Base is empty, one away. Morales digging in for the Nationals.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. no doubt, in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Left field, way back there. Lays out and makes the play.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, 31, Jacob.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there. And
the left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Yanks held in check, and we are still scoreless. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. One out, bases empty.
Ruiz.
Ground ball, left side. Oh, and it hits the base. Throw is low, and it gets by. And he'll pull into second safely.
oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
And now the right fielder, James Wood. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Ruiz leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hit hard, that gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's got no chance. He's out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
The left fielder,
Sosa
30,
goes 6
Bryan
feet 7 inches,
Sosa.
215 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. Check swing, he went, and that is strike one. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. One left for the Yankees. So the lineup flips over. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility. With one away and runners at first and second.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
First and second, one out. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. And now the lefty lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Aaron Judge at the plate. First and third, one down. And ball four, and Judge takes his walk.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Bounced up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Goes to second. Safe there. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Sosa. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Whitley, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. That misses, and it's 1-0. Yankees up by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's outside, and the count is 2-0. Late with the swing there.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a pitch. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. Yankees 3 and the Nationals nothing. 1 out, base is empty. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, James Wood. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swung on, belted. Sosa going back on this one. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Just a great place to play the outfield. Very friendly walls, scalable with the ability to go up and bring back home runs. Tremendous play right there, and nothing feels better as an outfielder. There's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees.
And now here is Bryan Sosa.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
The line to kick the pitch. And a good eye there. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit. Nice
Well, that'll
make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And up next for New York, Lars Nootbaar.
Back.
Gray throws over. Sosa back on a dive. And here it comes. Runner takes off. Lipscomb fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Whips it to first. Judge out on the play.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that, down on strikes, and that'll do it. Nothing for the Yanks in the first. Second inning upcoming from the Bronx, no score. As we go to the last of the third, and here is Sosa to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering upstairs. Kicks and fires. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That's career homer number 149. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Morales.
Number 4.
And it stays fair.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. Tying run is at first here in the second game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. One away.
Now batting. First baseman, Trey Lipscomb.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Bryan Sosa.
The left fielder, Bryan.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a foul ball. Sosa, a former MVP, only 20 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Long.
Now it's the power speed combo. Bryan Sosa. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Now batting.
And next for New York, Lars Nootbaar.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now batting.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here is Aaron Judge. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Bases loaded with one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Goodbye, home run. He rocketed that one out of here. It's 9-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he comes through big time at the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for New York, Bryan Sosa. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Hartwig, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. And that one finds its way through.
Nice stroke there. Good job.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Man at first with one gone. And next for New York, Lars Nootbaar.
Get back, get back.
Check on the runner.
He beat it. Safe.
The Yanks up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First offering. Runner goes. That one lifted to left. Judge out on the play. And that ends the inning. The Yanks lead one, but still in command. It's 11-3.
114 wins. I mean, that's 2 seasons for some ball clubs in the big leagues. It takes more than just a big league team to win that many games. It takes a big league organization, knowing that if someone goes down, a player comes up, helps things to keep on moving down.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert.
2 down, nobody on. That one the other way. That's a hit. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Sosa. And ball 1. Popped up. Gets under it. And that is that. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. We played an inning, no score. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Caden Wallace.
Caden Wallace.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, the tag, and he's out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Brady House.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's a hit. Wallace headed for the plate. Played the plate, and they cut him down.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
In the dirt, but kept close. To second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Two outs, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 59th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Siggy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, it's a lot of trotting. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Back for more from the Bronx. On to the fourth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line.
The left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
Line drive, base hit. Nootbaar around second, headed for third. And it gets by him. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score, and the Yankees take the lead. 3-2.
Bears that allow a run to score always tough to stomach, but man, it's extra frustrating when that runner comes all the way around from first base. Wasn't even in scoring position to start the play.
Man at second here with 2 away. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Base hit. Sosa coming home. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Bryan Sosa. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Now the 0-1. Foul ball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Now this is in the air down the line. And that'll do it. Two outs, bases loaded. Now the left fielder, Bryan Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And another ball. Aaron Judge on deck for the Yankees. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Maybe a little less of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. Through 8 full, the Yankees 9.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stand.